Okay, any minute now I'm gonna be like leaving so I can go to Walmart for Black Friday, and I'm not so sure about it because I hear all these stories about people who, get in fights there, and everybody's pushing each other and all this other crap. So I figured I would do a little bit of a log and show my reaction before and after, how I reacted to Black Friday. And this is, I guess you could say, this is the intro to my log, and I will be putting the conclusion right after this. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, well, I just got back from Black Friday and I need to explain to you how amazing this was. Okay, we're walking into the store and there are so many fucking people. They are just stacked near these shelves, right? They are fucking stacked and going around the entire store. Like, literally, you could not, there wasn't any elbow room in there at all. And it was mainly around the electronics area. And I'm trying to get Battlefield 3, because they have a great price drop on it. What was it? It was like $60 all the way down to like 15. So I'm like, shit, I am fucking getting that. They only have like, what, 10 copies of it. I'm like, I'm getting my ass up there. So we're standing there, and they're like, okay, we release the products at 10, and my mom leans over to me. This is literally what she says to me. She leans over, she gets really close to my ear, and she says, okay, and this is what we're gonna do. All these old ladies up here, they're the slowest. So what you need to do is you need to push them out of your way. She was just like, the old ladies, they're always the meanest. And they're also the slowest, so you want to push them out of the way and just keep walking, because they can't do anything back to you. And as for and if you see a big guy, all you need to do is grab his shoulder and say, excuse me, and he'll move immediately. It doesn't matter how much of an asshole he is, he'll move. Everybody moves, that's their first reaction. They're just like, oh, somebody needs to get through. So anyway, I'm sitting here going through the crowd like, excuse me. Finally, I get all the way to the front, and I grab my Battlefield game. I'm like, okay, now how are we gonna check out with this? And my mom comes up next to me with like 500 like Barbie dolls and things like that for my younger sister, and she comes up with a huge cart, and she's like, okay, let's go wait in the electronics section. We'll go wait in that line. And we'll get you your game first, because that line's shorter. So we walk through that line. We're waiting there for about 5 minutes. We finally get to the front. We get up to the desk, and my mom's just like, oh yeah, do you mind if we check all this out here too? And then she just throws all the Barbie stuff on right next to the cashier. This is where the electronics are supposed to check out. Nothing else, only electronics. No, she just throws it on there, and she's like, we're checking out here, if you don't mind. And of course the guy, he doesn't want to die, so he fucking grabs all our stuff, checks us out, and we're out of there. Like, what was it? I'd say we were there for about a good 30 minutes. Some people waited there for hours. People die over this crap. All we had to do was plow through a few people, say excuse me a couple times, grab what we needed, and skip in line, basically. Now, I must say that was one of the funnest experiences of my life, and I would love to do it again next year. Let's go.